Hello, I'm Chloe Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Friday, the 15th of July, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. In that, I give messages for each star sign, Aries through Pisces. You can watch the replay with timestamps in the comments for that, but you can come along live, because if you come along live, you could got the chance of getting a mini read from me. I do those for donations in that show. And so come along live sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on Be Healing down there. And you can see when it is in your time zone. You can click on notify me as well to come along live. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. What's the energies we've all got going on today? We have growth. It's a day of growth. You might be growing today. You might be learning something. You might go through a challenge that grows you. You might be realizing some growth that you've been through. A kind of an aha kind of a day. You have peace. Feeling at peace with yourself. You've grown. You've learned. It's good. Nice. Or perhaps you're realizing you don't have a problem anymore. You could be confronted with a situation that used to be a problem for you, that used to trigger you, that kind of thing. And you could like breeze through it today. And you realize you've grown, you've learned, you've grown. You've got travel indicated here as well. So you might be wanting to go somewhere or be organizing some kind of a travel, or you might be finding out that somebody is traveling toward you. Or someone could just show up on your doorstep and they have traveled toward you. Tarot, tell us what's going on here. What's all this growth about? Judgment. There could actually be something that goes in your favor, a decision that goes in your favor. It doesn't feel like it feels like someone else has a decision to make and it goes in your favor. If someone has been choosing between you and someone else, or maybe a love relationship or a business thing, like for a job or something like that, then it feels like it's going to go in your favor. Someone's going to be choosing you. 5 of Pentacles. There's this energy of going it alone, though, feeling left out or perhaps leaving yourself out. Queen of Pentacles. That's you being very stable in your money, in your finances, and feeling like you're on top of everything. Like you've got everything sorted. So if you've been offered something by someone who's got instability, financial instability or something like that, you might be leaving yourself out of it. Or you might be getting an offer from someone that is financially stable, in which case you don't leave yourself out of it. It might not be about finances, it just might be about stability. Knight of Wands, very exciting. You want to move forward fast on it. Okay, tell us about this judgment then. A decision going in your favor. A decision going in your favor. 3 of emotions. Yeah, so very well could be a love kind of a thing. If someone was choosing between you and somebody else in like a love triangle kind of a thing, then a judgment could be going in your favor today. What's behind this? So someone's making a choice on you. Creativity and divine timing. Oh, well, creativity is the 3 of Cups again. You know, and so again, love triangle kind of thing, divine timing. So someone has perhaps delayed making this decision, but now is the perfect timing to make it. Perfect timing for you as well. I don't know. What is this 5 of Pentacles about? Feeling left out or leaving yourself out, keeping a secret, leaving other people out of it perhaps, going it alone, not telling people about this. And so when you're chosen for something today, whatever that is, like it doesn't have to be about a triangular love thing. It could be, 3 people going for it, or 2 people going for a job and you get chosen, that kind of thing. But when that news comes in, of course, if there's other people in competition with you for that, you might want to keep it to yourself. The Moon card is about keeping things unknown, keeping things to yourself, keeping secrets. So you might want to leave other people out of it. You might not want to be yelling your news from the rooftops. It might be sensitive information for now. Let the dust settle is what I'm thinking. Omens is behind that. So you might have had omens that people could kick up a stink about it. Ancient wisdom, and you've learned better. You've learned better. You've not just had omens. And so you might recognize that some people maybe aren't so gracious. Now, going back to this growth card and being at peace, it could be that you've grown and you've learned, but you're recognizing people around you are still in the drama and the chaos and all of that. And if you let them know about this, they're just going to be in the drama and chaos about it. And so better to leave them out. So you might have been seeing signs that people aren't necessarily stable around you, emotionally stable. Whereas here you are as the Queen of Pentacles, totally stable. Feeling on top of everything, just like feeling, I got this. Yeah, you've got this. Feeling happy, right? And so why rock the boat by telling people that are unstable about your newfound stability and it leading to even more stability and all of that? It's going to make them feel more unstable, right? Like they're losing out on something, like they're less stable than they were before. We've got a reunion of souls and home behind this. So it could be about travel. It could be about you getting together with someone. It could be about you taking on a job and moving home because of it. Reunion of souls, it could be a love offer kind of a thing. A lot of movement going on today. But very much this need to kind of keep it to yourself. Knight of Wands, but you're taking action toward it for sure. Very exciting, kind of, yes. I'll keep it quiet, but I will move forward on this. Which is really great. What's that? Eight of Voices, trapped. Feeling of being trapped. And choices to make. Okay, so you want to get moving forward on it. There's some choices to make. You're going to have to detach from certain things that you felt bound to. So this could be roles, responsibilities, jobs, clubs, I don't know, it could be all kinds of things that you feel kind of bound to. Might be making new choices there to release yourself from those things in order to be able to be free to move forward. And what's behind this? What's behind this? Unlimited possibilities, and it's all good. So don't worry about the stuff you have to leave behind, because you've got so many more possibilities coming in. So I think some of you are going to be moving to a different place, and you're going to have to give up your gym membership and all stuff like that ready. And yeah, but don't worry about it. Plenty more gyms where you're going, that kind of thing. What else? What about our love lives today? Wow. Well, only time will tell if this is going to work out, but you are manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So you're on track here. You're going with the guidance. Only time will tell if it is going to be the long-term thing that you think it may be. But yeah, you're following your guidance, so all good there. What else in our love lives? Just all will be well. That is kind of a recurring message today. All's going to be well. I feel like you feel it as well. And that growth could just be about recognizing other people's energies. And it's not that you're right and they're wrong or whatever, but you can tell who's unstable. Like there's some people we just shouldn't tell. Either bad news too, right? Or good news too. You can feel where people are at, and that doesn't make them wrong or right. It just means that they're at where they're at. And you can be more selective about what you share with people, both positive and negative. So if someone's having a really hard time of it and really struggling, you don't go over and go, everything's going great in my life. I just got this promotion. I got this bonus. If they're really struggling, you're not going to put that in the face, right? And yeah, and that's what this is kind of about here. But trust all will be well for you. Forgiveness and effort. Some of you need to forgive someone that didn't make an effort in the past. So there's someone in your past to let go of. It feels to me, if you've got a new love thing starting now, it feels like they're making an effort now. And all those in the past that weren't making an effort, you'll need to forgive. So those ones that weren't investing in you, But proceed with caution. If someone's making an effort, make sure they continue to do that. And so what that means is, if you've been used to being in relationships and generally you've been the one that's making all the effort, but you've kind of learned about that now, and now you've attracted someone that's making an effort, Don't then fall into your old ways and then start making all the effort kind of thing so that they don't need to, because you can kind of turn people around by doing that. You can put them in unhealthy habits. So keep a check on that, on what you've learned, and make sure it's still balanced. So you might need to stop yourself from sorting everything out and doing everything, and give them the chance to step forward, give them a chance to put some skin in the game and to do things for you and to make the effort with you. So proceed with caution in this, especially if you've had those old codependent patterns of that doing too much in relationships. You've got push me, pull me going on here. And so there could be someone who is wanting to move ahead with you in a relationship here, but is kind of fearful of it as well. And there might just be kind of stop go kind of an energy, just while they're dealing with their own fears. It's very rarely about us. When other people's behavior, it's pretty much always about them. But it does feel like you're moving toward a dream come true here. There'll be fears involved, and we can't judge people too harshly on that, because we all have them. We all have these fears. It's hard, isn't it? You've got a new adventure in your love life. Very cool. New adventure together. Yes, but it feels very much like the instigation or getting ready for a new adventure with somebody here, perhaps in a new location or traveling with them, honeymoon kind of a thing. A dream come true, but there are fears around it coming up, perhaps for you, perhaps for your person as well. What else in the energies today? Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Something disappointing you. Now, this could be the past again, with that forgiveness of those that didn't make the effort. And so don't stay in that energy, just forgive them. And forgive yourself for choosing that kind of a person as well, that wasn't making an effort, and not recognizing that they weren't making that effort, and perhaps not feeling like you deserve to have someone make an effort for you. A wall, a misunderstanding. Quill, get back to the basics. A key, successful outcome to your problems. Hidden secrets can harm you. Other people keeping secrets as well. And flowers, happiness, but keep on heading towards your happiness. So pretty much a mixed bag today. There's a lot going on in the energies today. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. But if you want me to pull one of those crystals out for a specific question that you've got, come along to my live show sometime. Psychic Cafe, I can do that for you. I do those mini reads for donations. I'll pick out cards as well for clarity on why the answer is yes or no. So come along to that sometime. I can also use them in private readings as well. So book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there as well. After you've booked in, if you do have specific questions to ask for your reading, then just click on the Contact Us page on my website after you've booked in. How best to deal with these energies today? We've got the Tower. This is about disruption. It's about letting things fall apart. It's about change. It's about surprises. And yeah, surprises. Interesting. It's okay for you to surprise people. It's okay for you to keep secrets. It's okay for you to cause change in other people's lives. It's okay for you to cause tower moments in other people's lives. It's okay for you to choose in your life what you want to end and how you want to move forward and all of that. And so let those towers come crashing down for other people as well. I feel like some of you are trying to people please in a way, but what you're trying to do is protect others from change. Protect others from change that you might be considering as negative change in their life. It's not necessarily negative change in their life. So let those towers fall. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Love hearing from you guys, and it really helps my channel out too. Click on the subscribe button with that notification bell down there to hear more from me as well. I do one of these energy updates every single day. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. I do random star sign twin flame love reads as well. And I do 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now. If you want to watch that next, you're very welcome to. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.